Brandon Applehans with UCCS Athletics here on the Peter Pitt pregame with head coach of the UCCS men's basketball team, Jeff Culver. Coach, coming off a win against Colorado Christian University this past weekend, how's the team feel hitting this road?
Feel okay. You know, we're climbing into the second half of the season, the RMAC, and every game is just so critical now. So it was nice to get a win, salvage a split this last weekend, and hopefully just continue to put good work in this week and get ready for Friday.
In the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology, the Hard Rockers come in new to the conference. What's going to be like playing at a new gym like you did at Westminster College?
Well, they work hard. I've actually had some experience coaching against Coach Henry in South Dakota Mines over the years. And his teams are always ready to play. They work really hard, and they get good community support there. I'm sure we'll have a good crowd on hand, so we've got our work cut out for us.
And the Hard Rockers 7-8 overall, 5-6 in that conference record. What's the game plan for South Dakota Tech coming in?
Well, like every game, we have to focus on ourselves first. We've got a lot to improve upon, and making fewer mistakes and making more plays and focusing on free throws and turnovers and things like that. So, that's first and foremost. We certainly have some things in place and have to prepare for Mines, but more than anything, we're trying to get our own stuff right.
In RMAC playoff contention, rumor around campus, Mountain Lions 9-9 overall, 6-5 in conference. How do the Mountain Lions really look at that seeding ranking? Obviously, taking one game at a time. What's the Mountain Lions really focus right now?
One game at a time, one day at a time. Whether you're in first place or last place or no place, it doesn't matter. It's all about taking that one game at a time mentality. And this season is so long that you have to. And so we feel like we're in good position to make a little run here, hopefully. And it's all about us trying to find our groove again. And we talked about that. We had it sort of heading into the break, and now after the break, we're sort of re-exploring that again. And I think we're doing some good things, and we just need to keep that up and minimize our mistakes and hopefully start finding our groove to make a little run here.
And that last question for you. In this past weekend, Alex Wellesley, RMAC Defensive Player of the Week this past week, 13.5 rebounds per contest, and he's 42 away from getting that all-time UCCS rebounding record. What's it like watching the senior in his final games?
Well, when he's dialed in and wants to get a rebound, he can typically get it. I mean, he's got the size, the athleticism, the hands, the strength to do it. So, I thought Saturday he bounced back with a really good game and really, cleaned up the glass for us, him and Dalton in particular. And so, we need that to continue, and we need to get some more consistency with all of our guys on the defensive end of the ball and on the glass. But rebounding has typically been a forte of ours collectively, and Alex is certainly at the core of that.
There you have it. Head coach Jeff Culver on the Peter Pitt pregame. Coach, best of luck this weekend on the road.
Thank you. Appreciate it.